Hey guys, it's Di, and I thought I would do a 2014 goal video, and I think this is the first ever just kind of random all-encompassing one I've done. I did one last year for Preschool at Home. I'm going to do an updated Preschool at Home goals for 2014 in a separate video. I'll just kind of touch on a few things in this one. But I just kind of wanted to do a goals for myself, goals for my YouTube channel. I think I talked a little bit about this in like the what's coming up video that I did. But basically these are my goals, and I don't really do resolutions necessarily. It seems to be like that's a trend, but I've never really done resolutions just because I like to just more so set goals for myself, and I try to set things that are achievable, and I also just try to set mantras or ideas. So basically my mantra or idea for 2014 is going to be feel better, feel best. So I basically just want to get to a point where I'm feeling better and I'm feeling best. And that's just like an all-encompassing, like physically, emotionally, what's another one? It's just like an all-encompassing, like physically, emotionally, stress level, just really just kind of like every single area. And it's not really like I feel horrible or that I'm overstressed or anything like that, but it's just I want to get to a point where I feel like I'm back to that like optimum working level. I just feel like I'm not really at that optimum point. And so one big thing, you guys can just see I did this. I used to be really big into yoga, and it just kind of helps bring like that center and that balance. And so I'm really wanting to get back into yoga this year. I did it a little bit in 2013, especially at the beginning of the year, but then we just got busy, crazy busy with the kids' schedule and all of the medical issues with Natalie and just everything along the way. So I'd like to get back into yoga, just basically kind of find my center and work from that again, because I feel like then everything is kind of at its most optimum. So I want to feel better and I want to feel at my best. So hopefully that makes sense and wasn't too like touchy-feely for you, but that's kind of what I'm like going for with 2014. So with that, all of my goals kind of have that in mind. So it's just kind of like enriching myself, not to be too selfish, but those are what basically my goals are about in 2014. So the first one is I want to read more books. I used to love reading books. I was an avid reader, especially before I had kids. I used to just kind of fly through like, especially like chick lit, like books that are centered around girls, especially like humorous books. Jen Lancaster, I think, was a writer in Chicago. She had a number of books out years ago. I like flew through all of her series. I thought they were hilarious. So I really like that kind of like girly, especially books about shopping and just that are fun and lighthearted and just really nice, easy reads. So I love things like that. And I probably would also like, if I ever got into them, like mysteries, like Sherlock books and that sort of thing. But to be completely honest, other than reading like Here Are Your ABCs and Dinosaur's Blanket, I really haven't been reading much the past few years. All the books that I read are to the girls, which is great, and I definitely want to continue that. I mean, we probably literally read 20, 30 different varieties of board books, little golden books, all that sort of thing throughout the day, so I'm still reading. I think I'm still using that part of my brain, but I want to read something for myself. I want to kind of get back into that. So that's one of the goals for this room, as I'm ordering a chair, which hopefully when I'm doing purse reviews and things like that, I can be sitting in the chair. But it's a nice big oversized chair. I'm really hoping it's comfortable and I can just get a really nice little throw and a bunch of throw pillows, and I can just snuggle up and read a book. So that was really long, but one of my goals is to read more books, which obviously you can probably tell that I missed. So go to yoga, read more books. I'd like to try some new makeup brands. That's kind of a shallow goal, but I just would like to keep trying new brands. I always really enjoy trying new brands. I found a couple brands in 2013 that I love. Some of my new favorite products that I just tried the past year, Bobbi Brown is one of those. So I'd like to keep trying new brands and find other new things that I love. Finish decorating the purse room. I'm hoping that happens. That's the room I'm in right now, and I'm hoping that happens early in 2013. I'm waiting on the chair. I know I keep saying that, but I'm waiting on the chair for this room, and then it's just getting all the extra stuff out. So like I have a rack that's holding things for the renovation in the bathroom that's going on next door. It's holding things from that on it directly behind the camera, and so things like that, once the bathroom is done next door, all that can go to the basement. It won't be needed anymore, and then I can really just get this room sorted out. So that is definitely a goal for 2014, and hopefully at the beginning of the year. Another goal is to decorate downstairs. So when you move into a new place, some of your things will transfer over. Sometimes you want to go with new themes and new colors and all that sort of thing. So I really just want, from the beginning of 2014, to the end of 2014 to make this new house that we just moved into really a home. I want to decorate it, get more pictures of our family up, really kind of narrow down themes. I carried over the kind of peacock, the teal and the gray theme in our family room, and I really, really like that. So I'll probably continue that in that room, but in some of the other rooms I just want to have a more enriched decoration, just to kind of have everything decorated a little bit more fully and make it feel like a home. The next goal for 2014 is find a new babysitter. It's kind of a really weird goal, but it is a goal for 2014. We had a babysitter that we loved, absolutely loved. We still see her occasionally, but she went off to college at a different college away for her last 2 years of college. She was here for her first 2 when she watched the girls. And so we officially have no way to go do date night or anything like that. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, just trying to, I don't know how you even go about it. It's a long ordeal. We're going to have to try to find someone that will come to our area and will watch the kids. But basically I would like to try to find a new babysitter to be able to go on date nights again. And it's, honestly, for me, this is a really tough thing. It was hard enough to find the first one. I don't know what I'm going to do to find another one. 2014 goal, this one's kind of a personal one. It's got a question mark by it. I don't even know if I should get into it, but it says new car question mark. My husband just got a new car. He was talking about getting me a new car in December, and I just felt like I wanted to wait and just kind of make sure it was what I wanted, because obviously after I commit to it, we're the type of people that we hang on to a vehicle for, I've had my current vehicle for like 7 years or something like that. So we hang on to them for a long time. We basically just keep driving them for a long time. And so I want to make sure when I commit to this one that it's what I want. I really like the vehicle that I'm looking at so far. It's another SUV. I just want to make sure that I don't want to get a van. I really don't want to get a van, but everyone keeps telling me I need to get a van. So I'm really conflicted about that one. And so I want to make the right decision. I don't want to regret not getting a van, but I just feel like right now an SUV fits us better. But then obviously if we had another kid in like that 7-year span, we'd probably have to get a van anyway. So I don't know. The next one, keep paper stuff organized. So I've mentioned in some of my cleaning organization videos that paper stuff like laying around, especially like in the kitchen area, like mail. And I bring mail in, I sift through it, I sort it. But then there's always kind of random stuff left over, like coupons and magazines and stuff like that. That is the stuff that I tend, my Achilles heel on stuff that kind of stacks up and gets forgotten, and before you know it, like it's a month later and all the coupons in the pile are expired anyways, and I never used any of them. So I really want to find like my optimum system for doing that. I really feel like I'm on the right track with the system that I have going on the little table in the kitchen. I feel like I almost need something bigger or another separate area. Christmas cards kind of threw me off because we were getting so many Christmas cards in that the opening, the recycle the envelope and get everything sorted out kind of threw me behind a little bit, but keeping paper stuff organized is definitely a goal for 2014. The next section is YouTube goals, and I talked a lot about this in my, what's in store for 2014, what I have planning coming up, kind of wrap on Vlogmas video. So I won't dwell on this too much because it's basically the same idea, but kind of just keeping in mind YouTube goals. YouTube has started to become a big part of my life. I mean, I'm filming at least a few times a week. I'm trying to put at least 1 or 2 channels posted up for my other channel. Obviously on this channel, I post a lot. Some months I'm vlogging daily, other months it's what I try to do on my other channel, at least 1 or 2 videos a week. So I just want to kind of keep that going. It's something that I enjoy. It's become a hobby. So my goals for YouTube over the coming year would be the monthly vlog months that I talked about for this channel. So doing February, Vloguary, see, I have to learn how to say that for next month. Vloguary, doing Veda, vlogging every day in April, doing Vlogust again, and doing Vlogmas again. I really enjoy vlogging the daily vlog months. You definitely need a break after they're over because it's just a lot to get that much content up and edited and all that. But I do enjoy them. So it's my goal to do those 4 vlog months next year, and then also Stay Home Mom September, although that's not daily, just having content for Stay Home Mom September again next year. So like I said, we'll call that 5 monthly vlog months, even though Stay Home Mom September is like not daily. I'd like to try new kinds of videos. You know, I really feel like I've gotten in a good rhythm on both channels where I have a set thing that I do on Bakes for Bubbles. I have a set thing that I do on Being Mommy for Style. But I also want to try new videos out along the way and just try new things. And because that's how I find new things that you guys like. That's how I find new things that I really enjoy doing. So one thing that I tried in 2013, which I never would have anticipated would be so popular and just that I would be doing regularly by the end of the year, would be grocery hauls. I just randomly decided to do one in 2013. You guys loved it. You absolutely loved it. And they are some of my most popular videos on this channel. So who knows? So I want to try some just different videos along the way, and if you guys want to see any specific, definitely let me know. And for both channels, I just want to try out different things, and maybe I'll find a new type of video I really enjoy as well. My last goal for my YouTube channels are to grow the channels at a reasonable rate, and what I mean by that is they're already just blown out of the water, way out of the water, what I ever anticipated they would end up being. So at this point, it's just really the sky's the limit. Whatever they end up being is fabulous for me. I think it's amazing that you guys come back and watch my videos every day when I do a vlog month, and that typically on this channel views are around 1,000 views a video now. I mean, that's just mind-blowing for me. I was like super excited last Vlogmas when my views were around 200 or 300. I couldn't believe 200 or 300 people were watching Vlogmas last year. So it's just exponential, and so over the course of 2014, I'd like my channels to continually grow. I'd love to find new viewers that would be interested in the content. I love to keep producing content that you guys will enjoy, and I think that it's probably most natural and it's better for the channels rather than, you know, you see some channels where there's like huge spike, but then they kind of have growing pains when that happens. So I'm really hoping that my channels can kind of just continually grow and naturally grow, and who knows where they're going to end up. I mean, when I say to you guys, I am completely just amazed and like it's blown my mind like where this has gone. I'm not kidding. If you would have told me in 2011 that I would be sitting in front of a camera almost daily making videos to put up on YouTube, I would have been like, you're crazy, absolutely crazy. And I was occasionally making videos at that point, but there was like a bag review once every 6 months at that point. So I can't believe what it's turned into. I think it's amazing. Thank you for watching, and we'll leave it at that before it turns into a whole nother video. So that would be my last YouTube goal. And then Preschool at Home, which is also YouTube. But Preschool at Home, we're starting that back up in January. I'm starting slowly with Natalie. Now, she has got a different temperament than Bella does, so I think I may have to develop some new tips and tricks along the way to work with Natalie. And I'll be sure to share those with you guys once I find the things that work, the things that she enjoys. Natalie is a more active, on-the-go child. Not that Bella wasn't active, but it's just Natalie does not sit still. I mean, the child literally is moving in her sleep. So I think there's going to be some different tricks that are going to have to be employed for Natalie that I didn't necessarily have to look into when I was teaching Bella different things. So we're going to start with Natalie. We're going to start focusing, we're already working on letter and letter sounds, but basically that's going to be our main focus starting out. And then for Bella, we're focusing more on the writing aspect, forming of words and sentences for her. She already reads in sentences. Oh, that's the wind. Sorry, it's like crazy windy outside. She already reads sentences and things like that, but basically just getting to her point where hopefully by the end of 2014 she can actually maybe write a short sentence, which I think would be amazing at this point. Also incorporating some science, continuing with the arts and crafts, and then also working out what I want to do with the themes. So I'm going to go into all that in a larger video just to do with Preschool at Home, and you know, kind of get more in depth. But those are my basic goals. Restarting Preschool at Home in January. Natalie will just be kickstarting our like kind of 2-year-old level of Preschool at Home. And then Bella will kind of be ramping it up, trying to challenge her a little bit more and trying some new things. So I think those are all of my 2014 goals. And my, you know, just over-encompassing kind of goal for the year, that feel better, feel best thing, is I just want to find that center and that balance and work from that in everything that I do. So with YouTube, with the girls, with my personal family life, I just feel like when I'm working from the optimum level, everything just goes as smoothly as it possibly can. So what can I say? That's the goal for the year. So we'll see what ends up happening, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your goals down below, because my goals are ever changing. So I might read one of you guys' goals and be like, that's a great idea. I should try that too. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.